section. Let's move down to direct messages. So, here's my inbox. These are all the messages that were sent to me within my inbox. And you also have a sent box. So there's a couple things, two ways to send a direct message on Twitter. The first way is by typing the letter D up here in the message box. If I just type in the letter D followed by a space in the person's username, for example, Al Ferretti, space, and then now I type in my message. You notice how Al Ferretti came up here, send to Al Ferretti. Now whatever message I type in here and I hit the send, that message will only go to Al Ferretti. These messages are private between you and the person you're sending it to, which is a little bit different from the @replies. When you send an @reply message out, those messages are viewed by all of your followers. So, that's one way to send a direct message. The other way to send a direct message, let's just get rid of this, is to simply come down, start reading your messages and say, hey, the follow. Let's say you have two options here. You have a trash can and you have a reply. If you don't like this particular tweet, you can just simply get rid of it and delete it. Kind of keeps them cleaned up a little bit. Thanks for the follow, much appreciated. If I click on this little envelope right here, that will take this person's name, put it up in here. Now whatever message I type in this box and hit send, it'll send a direct message just to this person. He's the only one that will see that. So that's just the only thing to keep in mind, is that all messages are private when you do direct messages. Now if I do sent, these are the direct messages that I've sent out. What you'll notice is I have an auto follow set up so that when people start to follow me, I automatically follow them back. This kind of automates things a little bit, makes my life a little bit easier. Time is of value. I know your time is important, and so is mine, and I simply don't have time to check all my emails and to find out who's following me, and so I automate this section a little bit. So here's what my auto follow message says: follow my good friend @Alferetti for our 2 Twitter guides to help you with Twitter. Free Twitter info. And then I just put our link in here. So you can see all the people that are getting this message. This is a direct message. When people start to follow me, that's the message that they get. So, but if I were to send a direct message to somebody from my inbox, that would also show up in my sent messages. So, that about covers it on this video. The only thing, let me just cover one more thing I forgot to mention on the @replies, is that no matter what message I type in this box right here, when I hit the update button and that message goes out, all of my followers can read that message. So here's a good thing that you might want to make a note of, is when you want to send a message to somebody, like say this person right here, let's say I click on, let's say I want to send a @reply message to this person, and let's say I compliment her. Let's say I compliment on her bio, her website, her blog, her background, something. It's always nice to send a compliment to somebody, to strike up a conversation with somebody. So when I send a message to this person and she replies back to me, all of her people that are following her also see the message that she sent to me. So it starts to become viral pretty fast. So as you start to correspond with people and build relationships with all the different people, and they start corresponding back with you, their people also see the tweets that are coming back to you. So if you compliment them, they compliment you. Maybe you send out a quote, whatever. But all of a sudden their followers may start following you. So another thing to keep in mind, that if somebody sends you a tweet, or let's say, for example, you want to send somebody else a tweet on something that was maybe offensive, something you didn't understand, whatever. Whenever you have an issue with somebody, and I have no idea what this guy's talking about, just a lot of bull, I can't log on. I don't have any websites or anything that people need to log on to, so I'm not sure what this guy's talking about here. So I did send him back a message, give me more information. But typically a message like this you would want to send as a direct message. You don't want to send this in the @reply section. That's like running an ad in a newspaper. Everybody can see this, and it's kind of a negative note. So if I have something that I want to maybe suggest to somebody, or something I don't like, I would always try to send a direct message. Never try to send an @reply message. That's negative. So just something to keep track of, something for you to think about. So anyways, I hope you enjoyed this video, and see you on the next one.